Alright everyone, welcome back to another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video with Fat Phil, and today we're going to be talking about some massive news that we got on the Swgoh event server in their general data mine, and that is there's potentially a Mundi Lightspeed bundle on the horizon. Again, shout out to the Swgoh event server for their general data mine here. Again, this is not yet confirmed. We have not seen a post from the developers, but their data mines on these Lightspeed bundles have all come to fruition. So I'm putting a lot of faith in this because I have seen every other one that they've mentioned and that they've been able to data mine the picture for has happened. So we're going to talk about this, guys. We're going to talk about how good this is, what I think will be in the pack, and how you can further prepare for this. So please like and subscribe, comment down below. Let's give a shout out to our channel members for their continued support of this channel. Again, if you're ever interested, that link is down below, along with a link to the Discord server. Definitely appreciate you guys kind of, keeping the faith in me. So again, whether you're on the council or whether you are a Jedi Master or Wampa tier member, thank you guys. Much love from the Fat Phil family. You all are amazing. Let's get into our video. Alright, so as I was talking about that, we just got the news of what this is. So we're going to flip over here to, and this kind of completely changes the video, but I'm perfectly okay with that, as we get a bunch of these new data mines here. So, wow, this is kind of happening live. So, the Mundi Lightspeed bundle, units included in the bundle are upgraded to the pre-order set. Each unit, if you previously unlocked these units or exceed the bundle, any surplus value will be retained. So it is a level 85, right? And it says up here, command the respect of the galaxy with the Mundi Lightspeed bundle. This premium package instantly delivers Mundi at 7-star and advances him to Relic 5. So right there, they've just told us you're getting Mundi at, wow, Mundi at Relic 5. Wow, we just got this, and we just got that Ezra Bridger, OG Ezra Bridger, is going to be I think he's going to be an unlock character for Ahsoka. Wow, this video has completely taken a different turn. So, this is really big news for the game. This, I think, is something everybody has been asking for. Everyone has been waiting for this to happen. That this was like everyone's hope. I actually didn't think that they would just go out and say, hey, here is Mundi. Wow, oh, client restart as I go here. Here's Mundi at Relic 5. Instead, I was thinking that they'd probably release the clones or something, but going over here, they're flat out saying, hey, here's Mundi at 7-star Relic 5. That is huge, not only for, like, whether he's required for Ahsoka or anything else, but also, guys, just think about it this way as well. Like, he's a raid character. And honestly, not just a raid character, he's a very, very important raid character. So I honestly thought that they'd sell the 501st clones and like Cody and Clone Sergeant. And that would kind of match up with us getting General Skywalker bundles that they'd kind of want to sell you the clones with him too. I definitely didn't think they were going to give out Bad Batch. But they just flat out said, hey, here's Mundi, and they're going to give him to you at Relic 5. Like, that's a big deal, right? Now, here's the bigger question at hand. Will he be required for Ahsoka? And we don't know, right? So there's a lot of things here. Is if you miss out on this bundle and he is required for Ahsoka, you are going to kick yourself to no end because he's not easy to obtain, right? He's not easy to obtain. Right? You can get him for Guild Event Currency 3, which is a huge ripoff. It's so expensive. Otherwise, you got to get your shards through Lightside Geo, which means you're not doing Rise of the Empire. So, I don't know that he's going to be required for Ahsoka. This could be a red herring that they're just releasing this pack, giving you Mundi at Relic 5 because they feel bad about the raid or because, they just want to make some money. But it is really, really crazy to me that this is kind of happening. Again, we just got additional news here as, again, man, I'm doing this at the perfect time. Again, in this picture, they're showing the bundle, and it looks like it's a $20 bundle, so $20 for a single Relic 5. Man, I'll give that. That is a really, really good on them. Not going to lie. Again, you're going to say, oh, that's super expensive, but you're saving so much time, so much effort being able to do this compared to other things. I think this is hilarious. And honestly, again, going back up here to Ezra Bridger as an unlocked character for Ahsoka, even funnier, right? Like that this is all happening, guys. Like I had planned this video to talk about, you know, the 501st and why this was a good thing, and instead it's just, hey, here's Kaidi Mundi at Relic 5. So this is honestly very, very cool to be able to do this live with you guys. But I am happy that they are selling this character. I am happy that it's kind of he's gonna be available to you. The question will be, are you willing to spend that $20 knowing that potentially the only way you'll get to use him would be in the raid, because we don't know what the rest of Ahsoka's requirements look like, although the odds, you could say, of him being Ahsoka requirement just went down because now, wow, live in the game even, Ezra Bridger at Relic 5 is a requirement. So there they released the rest of the requirements here. Wow, I'm surprised that was in the game. Jeez, they could give us a little bit of warning. So Ezra Bridger at Relic 5 is the requirement. So 8 requirements left. Obviously, it used to be, hey, there's technically 9 Rex left. Like, there was a better chance of it being Kaidi Mundi. Now with 8, it's less, but who knows? So I don't want to sit here and say, buy this character now because you'll regret it. Because I'm not the only one here, and you have plenty of time, probably between now and the time you get Ahsoka, to eventually unlock this guy, particularly if you did Lightside Geo. But if you're in a guild where you guys will never go back to Lightside Geo, if you're in a position where your guild isn't even ready for clones, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that this isn't a smart decision because of the time it will save you. And him being as good a character as he is in this raid is even more important. And as a lot of you are getting closer to having characters like Bo-Katan Mandalore, who has Keller and Beck as a required unit, Kaidi Mundi works really well with Keller and Beck. You know, this is a guy that is an almost instant impact to your account with the Zeta. You do definitely need the Zeta. I shouldn't say you need the Zeta. The Zeta adds a good bit of stuff. I believe that's it. I believe it's the Zeta on Jedi Council that gives you the extra speed. But I do want to at least mention this. I do want to make sure that you guys are kind of, you know, ahead of the game. So that's the end of the video, guys. I don't really have a whole lot more. I'm just going to check and see if there's any more. That's it. Yeah. A lot of big news and kind of happening again, as you saw, like on stream. Like I was first doing the introduction and it went from just this to all this extra information. So Kaidi Mundi, Relic 5, $20 Lightspeed bundle. Ezra Bridger, the 8th requirement now for Ahsoka at Relic 5. So, you know, you could say, oh, it's nice it's only Relic 5, but he kind of giving me those Lord Vader vibes a bit in terms of her requirements, that we're looking at a lot of really high level stuff. You think for Lord Vader, nothing was below Relic 5 with a primary amount of them being Relic 7s and 8s. So far with Ahsoka, we kind of have this 2 Relic 5s, 2 Relic 9s, a Relic 8, and 3 Relic 7s. So primarily more in the later stages of relicing, but again, that's kind of what we should be expecting from Galactic Legends like this. So let me know your thoughts, guys. What do you think? You excited about this? You gonna buy the Cam Lightspeed bundle? Let me know. I love you all so much. May the Force be with you, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers, my friends.